Hello, it's Theresa, Keto Fat Girl No More. I tried making a video earlier this morning when I was at the park walking, but that man, he lives across the street, the one that was really rude to my mom, and he was like watching us and trying to intimidate us and yelling at us and just being a jerk. So I kept turning off the camera and it just became annoying. So I ended up deleting the whole video and I just told myself I would start over. So, anyways, I just wanted to say happy belated Mother's Day to everybody, all you mamas out there, and all you daddies out there that are raising your children. This is a picture of me and my kids. I don't have any way to show it to you except for to show it to you this way. So that's a picture of my daughter Allie and me, and my granddaughter Peyton, and my other daughter Gabby. So that was, if you're not my friend on Facebook, that was a picture that I posted last night. So anyways, I wanted to get on here and just say hi, and I didn't get on yesterday at all. Spent the day with my husband and the kids, and in the morning went to church with my husband and my youngest daughter, and then my oldest daughter came and picked us up, and my son-in-law cooked us a really good dinner, a smoked chicken and some tri-tip, and for them, mashed potatoes and corn on the cob, and for me, broccoli. So when I came home, which was really hard because I had to leave everybody, we dropped my husband off and then they dropped me off at my mom's. So that was hard because I was with my daughter Gabby since Thursday, I think, and she had been walking with me every day and, spending time together, and I just got used to her being around, and it's just really hard leaving them and being without them. So I was like total crybaby last night, but I have a good reason. I know, I don't know. I have a good reason I started, that time of the month. So Saturday night. So normally when I start, I don't weigh myself, until it's over, at least a day or so after it's over. But I decided this morning I was going to just check and see if, how much water weight I had put on. And I was pretty surprised when I got on the scale because I'm down a pound. So I'm down to 210. So I was pretty happy about that. So that's the lowest I've been since I started keto. So that was, I've been talking to Joni about it. If I could just get under 211, then I'll know, the scale's finally moving, because, it's fluctuated since February the 1st. So I'm just really happy that it finally moved, and I'm just hoping to God that it just keeps on moving after, my monthly is over, and it just keeps going down, because I really want to get into Wonderland. That's like my very first goal, to get into Wonderland, because I haven't been there since 2013. So it's been 5 years. So I want to get back down there. I want to feel good about myself and be able to look in the mirror and say, "Hey girl, you're looking good." But anyways, okay, so yesterday I saw one of my friends that I'm helping. I told you guys about her. She watched The Magic Pill, and she messaged me and told me she was going to get on keto, and so I've been helping her out the last couple of days. And she came up to me on Sunday morning, and she's so excited about it. She's doing good. She's been on it for like 3 or 4 days, and she even went out to eat with her mom and siblings, and she was able to stick to keto. She's getting it. I come across people that make it harder than what it is. They think that just because they're going to a restaurant that they can't eat keto, when it's really not that difficult. You just order some meat and some veggies, and I mean, that's as keto as you can get. So, and then when you get home, eat some cheese, or I don't know, drink a bulletproof coffee. It's really not that hard. People make it out to be so difficult, and this is the easiest diet I've ever done in my life, and I've tried almost everything except for Weight Watchers. I never could understand those points, but but anyways, it was so cute. I was talking to her, and her little boy comes up. I don't know how old he is, maybe 7 or 8, and he goes, "My mom watches your videos." It was so cute, and you could just tell that she's really excited and she's pumped up, and there's something that happens to you when you get on keto. You get all fired up and you just want to tell the whole world about it, and you get your happy back. And I think she's there right now. So hi, Charisse. If you're watching my video right now, I'm sure you're watching it. Eventually you'll watch it. So I'm very proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And I can't wait to see your progress. So anyways, back to the guy at the park. Okay, so we get to the park and I see he's outside. So I'm thinking, okay, well, we'll just ignore him, act like nothing as long as he doesn't talk to us, because the police officer said if he tries to talk to you guys, or if he tries to yell, or if he's rude again, to call them. So my mom's ready with her phone so she could call. And I'm thinking, I don't know, if something triggered inside of me and I thought I was all big and bad or something, because I'm like, he ain't gonna mess with us. Don't worry about him, Mom. I just felt really protective over my mom. But anyways, the first time I went around, I don't think he noticed us. But then when we finally did the loop and we walked in front of his house, that's when he saw us. So he stopped doing what he was doing. He was like working in his garage and doing stuff with this. There was like 4 cars in his driveway, and he was just doing, I don't know what he was doing. But anyways, he looked up and he saw me, and I actually stopped and started a video for you guys, and he was watching me. And then I started walking, and I got about halfway around, and my mom was behind me, and she started calling me. So I had to stop the video because she was calling me. And so finally I'm like, Mom, what are you calling me for? I'm trying to make a video. And she's like, he was yelling at me. Do you want to leave? And I'm like, what was he yelling? She's like, I couldn't hear what he was yelling, but he was yelling something about putting the leash on the dog. And so anyway, she got all flustered, and so I told her, don't worry about him. He ain't gonna do nothing to us. If he even tries to talk to you, I will say something to him. And I could tell she was nervous, but I think I calmed her fears a little bit. So we go. I told her, I'll stay with you. So I start walking with her around, and we get in front of his house. Well, right before we got close enough so we could hear, I put some music on I turned Spotify on my phone, and I had it blasting, and he starts yelling again, and this time I could hear him yelling, but I had my music up so loud and I had it right by my ear, so I couldn't hear what he was saying, and I really didn't care what he was saying. I just didn't want to hear it. And my mom's like, what is he saying? And I go, I don't know, and I don't care what he's saying. Just ignore him. Do your machine. So she's doing the machine. She's doing the arm lift thing. And then we get up and we walk away. And then we're walking like halfway around, and he closes the garage. And then as we come back around in front of his garage, he opens the garage again. I'm like, what is he doing? He's just standing there with his arms crossed staring at us. I'm like, this guy is like a 14-year-old bully, and I'm not going to allow him to bully me. And so I just stood right there and I stared at him. And then next thing you know, he closed his garage and he went inside and he didn't come back out. So I guess that's how you fight bullies. You just stand up to them and don't let them see that you're intimidated, even if you are, or you get scared or whatever. Don't let them see that. So I don't know. That's what I did, and that's what happened. And my husband's like, do you need me to go to the park with you? Do you need me to come over there? I'm like, no, I got this handled. This guy, he is all all bark and no bite at all. He's just one of those talkers that says a bunch of junk, tries to scare an older woman, tries to scare 2 women, and I'm just like flabbergasted at how immature he is. He looks like he's in his 50s at least. So I don't know. And I'm not going to stop going to that park just because of him. I'm sorry, but he's not going to push me around like that. I didn't let people push me around in junior high, middle or elementary school or high school. So I sure ain't going to let somebody push me around as an adult. So if I want to go to that park, I'm going to that park. So anyways, I guess I'll close for now because there's not much more to say. I just wanted to tell you guys about that man, and that I had lost 1 pound, and I was so excited about that. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Like and share. I don't know why you would want to share, but if you want to share. And let me see. Oh, ring that bell. My husband told me to sing to you guys. Ring that bell, the song, but I said I wouldn't torture you guys like that. So, oh yeah, I do have one more thing to say. If any of you guys that watch me every day, if any of you guys have any ideas of what you want me to talk about, can you please put it in the comments, because I'm running out of stuff to talk about except for my life. And in the beginning, I did a video on bulletproof coffee. I did a video on Soleil water. And then I did 3 videos on how to start keto. But I'm running out of ideas. I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking maybe I should just go down to like 1 or 2 videos a week, because I pretty much just tell you what's going on in my life, and that's it. And I feel like I'm boring as all get out. So let me know. Give me some insight on what I should talk about, okay? Y'all have a beautiful day. God bless. Bye.